All right. Well, happy Monday to everyone.
Happy Monday.
How was your day today, Michelle?
Productive?
You did a lot for your job?
Yes.
Excellent.
And I managed to pack a television after work.
That's pretty darn amazing. Michelle's a pro at packing electronic items now, especially televisions. How's it going, Bill? Oh my gosh. We heard that you got stung by a wasp. Are you okay? Is this the first time that you've ever gotten stung by a wasp? 324 finds Bill. Tori, we were watching Tori's story and she said you were stung by a wasp today.
No.
That's like my worst nightmare.
How do you cure that?
I have no idea. I've never been stung by a wasp. I've only ever been stung by a bee. How about you?
Never, nothing.
You've never been stung by either?
Mm-mm.
I do remember like when I was 4 years old, I got stung by a bee and it hurt like heck. It's so painful. Shoot. Oh, that's that's what Bill said. Bill said frickin' wasp hurts like heck. Yep, first time. Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's like my worst nightmare. I'm sorry.
Do you have to go to the doctor when that happens?
So
ice and Benadryl.
Ice and Benadryl, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Aw. How's it going? Flores Finds. Happy Monday to you. Thanks for joining us today. Hey, I realize I haven't put the topic down, but any idea what we're going to talk about today? Does anyone know?
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
Sales recap.
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about how sales went last week. How were sales for you guys last week? We're nearing Q4 and we're feeling that. I feel like we're feeling that, right?
I think people are starting to think about Halloween, and then when you think about Halloween, you think about Thanksgiving, and then you think about Christmas.
Yeah, so apparently getting stung by a wasp feels like a hot knife in your arm. Shoot. Okay, that sounds intense. Yeah. Man, I definitely don't want to be bit by a wasp.
We have a lot of wasps
I'm so scared
here, and now I'm really scared of them.
Yeah, well, we have a couple of nests that we need to get rid of. So we're going to take you guys through what sold. Any favorite items, any cool stuff that you guys sold that you want to share with us? Sean Dawn Singh, happy Monday to you. And let's get started with what sold last week.
What was your favorite item? Do you have any?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know. We focus a lot on our jobs and then we do this part-time, so it's hard to keep track of it all.
All right, when we go through them, you'll let us know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That said, let me go through it and then I will let you know. Bill said, please stay away from the wasps. Ouch. Aww.
Yeah, we have a nest on our roof. We have a couple of nests. We probably should get rid of them. I was thinking of doing it myself, removing the nest. I don't think that's a good idea. Now that I heard how badly it hurt, I'm not going to touch it. She's crazy. I don't understand why she would want to do that. So let us know in the comments. What was your best sold item this past week? What was your favorite sold item this past week? Any surprise sales? Okay, I think I know. So we sold, this is weird, but I love stationery, and we sold a Halloween card last week on Etsy. To be honest, and I don't know if I should even be saying this, but we don't even know 100% if it is vintage. Like, we don't know when it was made, but they are retired. They're retired cards. We just don't know the exact year that it was made. But that said, we love selling vintage stationery on Etsy. So, all right, so let's get through the recap. Okay. So the total items sold last week was 17, 4 on eBay, 6 on Etsy, 4 on Poshmark, 3 on Mercari, for a total gross of $1565.96 and a total profit of $1283.49. My question for you, Michelle, is this the most we've ever done, or is it? No, I think we were close to. We're close to the most we've ever done? Yeah, maybe second highest. Second most? Okay. Profit so far. Definitely not bad. What do you think? Like, we've been talking about how our sales have been kind of like going up and down depending on how much effort we put in. I do have to say, I feel like I put some effort into stuff this week. More than what I
usually do because I was purposely, intentionally trying to get our sales up. And I will tell you guys what I did. Did you do anything different?
I listed some items.
How many?
I relisted, actually. We listed a bunch.
Like, how many did you do?
Not 27. Probably like 15, 20.
Like a day or total?
Total.
Yeah, so Michelle didn't really do much of anything different other than she relisted, which, you know, weeks before she wasn't doing that at all. So quick shout out to ETTP Thrift and Vasquez Vintage. Melissa, how you guys doing? ETTP Thrift, if you'd like to let us know your name and where you're from in the comments, that'd be awesome. Yeah, okay, so I did something different. I started helping out with sharing the Poshmark closet and sending out offers. So, and I think I helped to increase our Poshmark sales. I was also like, you know, having the open communication with Michelle about sending out offers every day. So consciously, I'm trying to move our items, and I feel like that helped. Now, if we were to relist or like list new items every day even more, oh my gosh, I think we could hit 2,000, and I think that should be our goal.
Yeah, and eBay, if you send offers on eBay, it actually helps. So I did send offers on eBay, and a couple of sales were from the offer.
Are you telling me you haven't been sending offers on eBay?
But for some reason, maybe people got paid last week.
Well, that too. That's a good point. It is kind of like the first of the month, the beginning of the month, people did get paid, and so that was a good time to send offers. How's it going, Sandra? Happy Monday to you. Bill said his favorite sale was a Norma Kamali snakeskin dress full price.
Wow.
Surprise. Holy moly, that sounds expensive. And Florence Fine said, I only sell in Poshmark, and I sold 18 items last week, but I dedicated a lot of time to it. Yeah, it takes time and it takes work. 18 items is fantastic. Congratulations on that. ETTP Thrift, Victor, welcome. And Melissa said, I see your Etsy sales are good. Yes, offers consistently and ending sell similar, it pays off. Yes. Okay, we need to listen to Vasquez Vintage because Melissa and you know, Vasquez Vintage, they are really good at selling on eBay. So we do have a question from Bill. He said no OTLs for you two then?
Yeah, offer to likers. We do.
We just started that ending last week, sending out more. So no, we're not consistent. That's been our issue. But
we sent a lot yesterday and we got 2 sales.
Exactly. We were sending a lot the last 2 days and we got sales from that, 100%. All right, so let's continue and go through every item with you guys. And so the first one that we want to share is, and I'm going to describe it because this is airing on our podcast, right? Mm-hmm. So this is actually a Emerson 13-inch VCR TV combo that we sold on Etsy for $188. I have a big question about the price. Every single TV we sell, it's a TV VCR combo, and it's $188, Michelle. And I was just wondering, like, what is the reasoning, or where did you get that price, $188?
I'm just superstitious. So number 8 is prosperity, represents prosperity in Chinese. So I like to end stuff with 8, and I don't know.
Okay, not to stereotype, but if you ever see listings that end with 8s, like random 8s, it's possible that the person who listed that item is Chinese.
Yeah.
Not to stereotype or anything.
So we do have to let you guys know. So the picture shows a Philips TV, but we want to let you know the TV, we tested it. So always test your items before it goes out. So the TV, there was a flaw, there was a crack, and it wasn't working properly. So when this happens, don't cancel your sale. Contact your buyer and ask them, hey, we have another option. Would you like to take it? And it turned out this buyer said, sure.
Yeah, right? That's not the first time that happens. So if you happen to have additional inventory, it's similar, it's not the exact same, and there's something wrong with the item, reach out to them. Usually people just want the item and they will take it. We do have a few comments in here. Bill says, sweet. Sandra said, I feel like sending an offer makes me settle for less than what I really wanted. Sandra, we're entering almost year 2 of reselling. Mm-hmm. And I have to tell you, the entire almost 2 years, that we've been selling, that's exactly how we feel. And it feels like we're getting gypped, and we've been like kind of competing a lot for, you know, a couple dollars here and there.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like recently I felt this like big paradigm shift where I'm like, you know what, $5, we have so much inventory that we're like, let's get it sold. So I do get what you mean. So maybe price accordingly to where you can have that room. So we're typically just sending 10% off of all of our items when we do offers to likers.
I noticed that too. So I tend to actually price a little higher on Poshmark because they also eat some profit from the shipping costs when you offer to likers.
Yeah.
So definitely I add a couple more dollars.
100%. And Vasquez Vintage, Melissa said, you two are great. Thanks for showing up for the community. You two are wonderful. Oh, that is so sweet. We feel the exact same way about you and every single person that's joining us consistently every day. Thank you so much for saying that. Sandra said, maybe I'll try that. And Bill said, I really thought the 8 thing was fake news, but now who knows? Right? You never know. All right, so we're going to move on to our next item. We already mentioned that we sold that item on Etsy, yes?
Yep.
Excellent.
This next one is a vintage board game. This is called Worldwide Travel Board Game. It's super old. It's from the 70s. We picked this up for $6 and sold it for $120.
Are you sure? I think this is a...
I'm sure.
I feel like this includes a shipping price.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for... I'm glad I was wrong on that, you know, because I want to be wrong when it comes to those kinds of things. That's amazing. Vintage board games, bolos. We actually did a podcast, a live on bolo vintage board games. A lot of people really liked it. If you guys want to check it out, but there's a lot of money in there. Buck Fever KC, would you let us know your name and where you're from? Thanks for joining us today. Happy Monday. Bill said, you have to remember that what you paid for the item is really low compared to what someone will pay, turn over that inventory. That's true. It's hard to do, but it's true. Mm-hmm. And
hi, Cynthia. Thanks for joining.
Where we aren't storage units. Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I have to remember that. All right, so this was a nice one. I get to talk about it. I'm lucky. Michelle and I love NASA, all things NASA. But to get to the point, we sold a bundle on Etsy, Apollo 11 NASA bundle. So we have a original newspaper from 1969. Did I get that right? Yeah, 1969 from Los Angeles Herald-Examiner. It's out of print newspaper that says "Off to the Moon." This buyer also purchased a book of Man on the Moon and a really beautiful print. Framed print, bundle cost $3.30. All of these items cost us $7. So that was, you know, that's got to be my favorite one that we sold.
It's really special because this person actually was browsing through our items and looked for moon stuff. Mm-hmm. It's rare that you get bundle deals on Etsy, so this was a really awesome sale.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the favorites.
And they're all from different places. The framed picture is from an estate sale. Off to the Moon is from another estate sale. The book is from a book sale. It was actually 25 cents for the book.
Yeah. So you can tell this is like stuff that we're drawn to selling. It makes us happy.
All right, we've got a papyrus Halloween card. Marina picked a bunch up for I don't know how much.
They're actually 25 cents.
25 cents
for each card, yes.
Okay, so 25 cents each, and we sold it for $12.96.
Yeah, and this was sold, as we mentioned earlier, on Etsy. Mm-hmm. But, like, this is Halloween card. It's cute. The Halloween card is an apple, what do you call this? Like
caramel apple?
A caramel candy apple?
Sure.
Yeah, and it looks like a real candy apple. It's like a stick with a candy apple on it. That's your card. I mean, it's really, really cute. Eternal Sunshine Sales says, what a great flip. Thank you so much. What's your name and where are you from? And happy Monday. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Thanks for being here. We're sharing what we sold this week. And so the next one here was also an Etsy sale. it was a vintage game as well that we purchased at a garage sale for $1. We sold it for 35 bucks. It's the famous Family Feud game, which I absolutely love. It's so much fun. They have a TV show of this, and like celebrities are always on it, and it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, and this game is from the 70s.
It's from the 70s, that's right.
All right, our last sale on Etsy would be a Toshiba 13-inch TV VCR combo. We sourced for another amount.
I don't know.
Why are you shaking your head?
I'm shaking my head because you sold it for $188 again.
Oh yeah, they're all $188. I told you it's a lucky number. It's sold it for $188 and picked it up for $15.
That's so funny. Yes. Okay. Well, see, I wasn't kidding about that. Bill says the air quality any better there? Still in the 400 plus here. I think ours is a little bit better, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Ours was never as bad as your guys's over in Washington was. Are you guys staying safe? Are you indoors? How's everyone's air quality wherever you guys are joining us from? That's startling, just like what's going on with the air quality.
Yeah, we still can't see the sky, but it's not as bad as Oregon.
It's not as bad. I think if it was as bad as Washington, I think I would have died already because I have asthma and ours is much, much lighter. It never got as close to how they have it there.
Thankfully.
So it's scary. Like, I wonder how everyone is doing who's got asthma or breathing problems. I really, really wonder about that.
All right, we're moving on to Poshmark. So we've had this shirt forever. Free Planet button-down shirt. Got it for $1 and sold it for 20 bucks.
That was a nice sale. Another Poshmark sale were boys' Under Armour pants. They were fleece, and we sold them for $15. I guess we sourced them for $1. So we got those at a garage sale.
Yeah, these are all offered to likers too. The next one, we've had this pair of jeans, AG, AGADIANO Goldschmied. So we've got this for $2 at a garage sale, remember, and sold it for $35.
And those are women or men's?
Men.
Oh,
men's.
Men's, right? Yeah, they look like men's. And so we have a couple comments here. Thrifty Space Queen, happy Monday to you. Thanks for joining us. Bill says it's cruddy at 404.
At the moment,
the quality of the air index quality. I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
I didn't think 400 is bad.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Take care of yourselves. Don't go outside, please. Hello, class vintage. How you doing? Happy Monday. We do have a question from Eternal Sunshine Sales. Where do you typically source your items? So where are you joining us from, Eternal Sunshine Sales? And what is your name? Do you want to answer the question?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everywhere. Thrift store, well, before the pandemic. Thrift store, garage sales, estate sales, sometimes online estate sales. Local pickups. Yeah, these are from everywhere, and they're also not new. Not all of them are new because we haven't been sourcing in a while. We just have a lot of inventory. Mm-hmm. So Floor Spine said, I hear that AG is great, but for me, it never sells. So again, Floor Spines for us, it had been sitting there for a while. The only reason we sold these items on Poshmark, all of these were sitting there for a while, is because we spent a long time over the weekend sharing our closet and sending offers to likers. Mm-hmm. That's what we did. 10% off of the price that we had already. So so that could have been why. And Tanae is from New Jersey. Thanks for joining us. Happy to have you. All right, so those are excellent questions. This is another item. I think we picked up from one of our first few garage sales almost 2 years ago. A lucky Shamrock long sleeve shirt. We picked it up for $1 and sold it for $18. So things are finally moving because of we just put a lot of time on sharing and offering to likers. Yeah, and you got that one, right? I don't remember picking that one up. Yeah, so that was a good one. Lucky does really well on Poshmark. Has anyone else had a good experience selling Lucky clothing, Lucky brand?
So Bill is asking a question. He says, any Emmy plans? We're going to dress up and party with our plants and Lily. Wait, so the Emmys are the... wait, that's music.
No!
That's music.
Emmys is like TV
Wait,
shows.
no, because isn't there a Grammys? The Grammys?
No,
Did I mix them?
Music.
I'm
Emmys
sorry.
for TV.
Okay, I guess that answers the question. So my question is, are the Emmys free, or like, is it free to watch it? Because we only have Hulu and Netflix.
I'm sure you could probably find it somewhere.
Yeah.
Welcome, Wayne. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, okay.
Sunday virtual. Oh, okay. I don't even know who's nominated.
I mean, I know some people that are nominated, so I do want to know who has won.
Is it like Handmaid's Tale and all those people?
Yeah, well, Kerry Washington was nominated, I think, for Little Fires Everywhere, which we love. And all of the Fab Five from Queer Eye were nominated. Yeah. So, like, it's free to watch. Okay, guys, it's free to watch. We may tune in on that one if we get all our work done. Happy Monday on the way to freedom. So Floor's Fine says, for me, Lucky Brand is good, but the bigger size. Good to know.
Oh,
excellent.
Good to know. Yeah, we did sell a couple of Lucky jeans.
Recently, right?
Yeah. Yeah, bigger size.
Excellent. A bigger size. All right, so is this my turn?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a painting that we saw on eBay. Our cost on this one was $32.50 and we paid $3.80. And if you're curious, where did we find this specific painting? We actually got this at an estate sale. So how's it going, Daniela? Happy Monday to you.
This is the thing with paintings. We picked this up at an online estate sale. All I could see was that person with his phone, camera, just looking at the painting. And that person mentioned the painter, and I had to do a quick comp, and immediately I had to kind of put a bid on it and purchase it.
Yeah, for us, this was a bit of a gamble because we had never sold this painter before. We do like to sell paintings. It's not the first painting we've sold. We pick up many, and at estate sales and all of that. So this is Bolo, you guys. This is something that you want to be on the lookout for because everyone doesn't rush to paintings when there's an estate sale. Mm-mm. I mean, even at like a thrift store, everyone doesn't. At a thrift store, I don't see people lining up at the paintings. I see a lot of people lining up at books.
Yeah. I mean, even we don't, but the fact that, like, I love this painting, it's so gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And the fact that I admire it, I'm like, I would buy it for $32.
Yeah.
So it's probably worth some more than $32. It's a real painting.
Definitely. So a little bit about Billion Hoffman. He actually, I think he's from Montana originally, and he moved out to the West Coast. So he's known for his pictures of the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and his Western pictures that he does are amazing. That's like cool. the West, and it's just really, he's really talented. He became a painter later in his years, and he's self-made. So William Hoffman, cool. You can be on the lookout for that one.
So this is a freebie. This was a free baby supplies item that we picked up during the pandemic. And so we sold this lot for $40.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't picking up freebies, they really add a lot to our bottom line. Anytime we have like a decent sales week, we have one or two items in there that were free. Mm-hmm. So we haven't picked up anything lately because we have a lot of inventory. We've been preparing for Q4 for a while, mm-hmm. but there's still a lot available.
Oh my god, yeah,
there's still a lot available. So all right, so the next one here is also an eBay sale. This was online arbitrage, OA. So if you're not familiar with that, online arbitrage, it just means that you are purchasing items online to resell online. And since the pandemic, Michelle and I, we've been doing a lot of sourcing online. This is a beautiful Levi's. The style is a Justin Timberlake denim hooded jacket. It's black. Our cost was $30 and it sold for $90 on eBay. Mm-hmm.
This next one is a very cool Star Wars vintage tee, and we got this for $2.75 and sold it for $28 on eBay.
Yeah, this was actually purchased at the Goodwill bins. This is the first time we ever went to the Goodwill bins, and it was Michelle, myself, and we had a friend with us who loves thrifting, and she actually, didn't she get this for us? She found this for us, I thought. Mm-mm. Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Like, she got the USC
She got us something. Oh, okay. That really cool USC Star Wars. Got it. Okay. All right. So that was a good experience.
All right. Moving on to Mercari.
All right. We're going to move on to Mercari. So Mercari, we sold this. It's a vintage style design. So the PLOMB tools, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with vintage tools, are originally from Los Angeles. They don't make them anymore. You know, there's collectors that collect these tools. Well, we have a friend that's a designer, and he has consigned a bunch of these merchandise with us. So one of these sold for $20 on Mercari, and our cost, you know, we pay out $10 and keep the change in profits. Question from Sandra: do you do auctions or bin on eBay? Sorry, wait, what's
buy
bin?
It now? We do buy it now.
Oh yes.
So we used to do auction, but it takes too long, and you gotta wait, and everything's buy it now.
Yeah, not only that, we used to also do best offer, and we don't do that on eBay anymore. We just say, okay, we're gonna price competitively, and if somebody wants to purchase it, awesome. And even then, you still get people who message you asking, you know, offering stuff every now and then. But it's really saved us a lot of time. And again, we always send out offers to watchers. So
yeah. All right. This is, I guess people are planning for Christmas. This is a really cool keepsake Harley Davidson ornament. We got this for $2. I remember we got this from a Goodwill and sold it for $21.
I was immediately attracted to it because it's miniature and it's so stinking cute, and it's a Harley Davidson motorcycle. So yeah, I bought a bunch of Christmas stuff before the pandemic started. And
Can you imagine like having a tree full of motorcycles?
That would be so cool, like a little miniature tree. I would totally do that if I was into motorcycles. So the next one here is, again, we're still on Mercari. These are shoes that we purchased from a thrift store. It was only, you had the price down? Oh, nice. So we paid $5 and they sold for $25 on Mercari. We've been holding on to these for a while, so definitely sending those offers out helped out a lot. Good evening, Lizette. Posh is my purpose. How you doing?
She said I'm always late.
No worries. We appreciate that you are here.
That's why we do a recap. Here we go.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to do a recap of our sales. So this week we sold 17 items, 4 on eBay, 6 on Etsy, 4 on Poshmark, 3 on Mercari, for a total gross of $1,565.96 and a total profit of $1,283.49. So what are our goals going forward? Well, I don't know about you, but I would like to hit $2,000 in profit in 1 week. What about you?
Let's do it.
You don't sound like you really want that. I mean, I would absolutely love to hit 2,000 profit. We do have like our expenses, so we don't include that in this amount, like our business expenses, right?
Yeah.
But we also have other goals. Like we have created a goal with what we're gonna do with the money, and it's all in preparation for retirement. You know, we've got to start planning for that, honestly speaking, and budgeting, which we're doing with Glow Girl Glow. If you guys know her, give her a follow. And that's why that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we also opened a new Etsy store, and we're trying to get another stream of income from there. So,
but you know what? That other Etsy store is more for, we're donating half of the proceeds, so it's not really for
That's true.
We did not open that for us.
No.
But it's been going pretty darn well.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go into your meme of the day.
We have to give a credit to Emma Thrift because this came from her.
Oh, you got it from Emma Thrift? Okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Emma Thrift, for the meme. So we have a beautiful Barbie on the left and a really frazzled, beat up Barbie on the right. And it says, me walking into Goodwill versus me walking out 3 hours later after going through 984 tops and 652 pairs of jeans. And I feel like we can definitely all relate.
Oh my god.
With that.
We've only been to the bin
on some
once.
Yes.
And we were exhausted.
It was exhausting.
After.
Yes. 100%.
And just like, it was overwhelming. but
it was.
I wouldn't mind going back if there was no pandemic.
It was still worth it. I would totally go back to the bins. We've only gone once. It was inexpensive. We made really good money off the items, and you know, of course, yeah, we're gonna go back to the bins when we can. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Lizette said those are Brat stalls. Had no idea. They look like Barbies.
The eyes, yes.
I don't know.
I remember.
We hope that you have a wonderful Monday, and we appreciate you guys just sharing your evenings with us. This is our fun time. And, you know, we're going to get back to work after. So we really hope that you have a beautiful evening and that you stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.